Send me, I stay automatic. Money add then multiply.
All right. Hello, it's May the Muse. We are outside. Now, we might have to take this inside. One, if you cannot hear me, and two, if I get bit by these bugs, okay? In today's video, it's gonna be a long-awaited video that I'm gonna keep it a banner. It was promised to you last year on August the 10th. And what did I do? Not do it. But this time, like, I'm so serious. Here I go. This is finally the long-awaited, long-anticipated college freshman advice part 2. So let's just get into it. This one is more focused on social life, so parties, relationships, friendships, stuff like that. The last one was focused on academics, but I'm just about to go through these. It's about to be off the dome, just like the last one, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. So I guess everybody wants to get into the party situation, the shindigs, what goes down, the kickbacks, all that stuff, right? My advice sometimes when it comes to that is, one, have like your tee-up group. Like, you know, there's one group I had in particular that was my party turn-up group. And that was different than like my actual set of friends, like who I could just chill in the room with and talk and do whatever. But having like a group of people who are like constant, who are consistent, and who are like, all right, such and such is the moves tonight, let's go. That's like essential, I think, because that way you have like your go-tos, you know who's down for the cause. I'll be the first person to tell you I don't drive personally yet, but I want you to know, like, be safe in your party going. So if that means you all need to Uber because you all plan on doing things, then that means you need to get an Uber. Don't be like,
okay, I can drive, I can still drive, da-da-da-da-da.
I know when I was a freshman, I came into college in a relationship. Like, well, I wouldn't even say I came into college with a relationship. I was talking to somebody and we started a relationship in the very beginning of the semester. You were probably in your hometown with your boo thing, amen, and y'all are probably great. When you get to college, it is a whole nother thing. It's not that you're out here about to cheat on anybody, by all means, no. It's the fact that you're on your own, so you have a lot of things to focus and prioritize. A relationship might not be one of those things, and don't let the relationship be your downfall of your semester, okay? Because you can get distracted very easily by one person. My advice to you would be, do not get caught up without having your priorities straight. So if you need to come and evaluate a relationship prior to going to college, please do so. Side note, it was my junior year of high school, and there was a guy who I was with, and he was about to like transition into college. And I told him before we started dating, I was like, look, if you're about to break up with me right before you get to college, because I know it's a new experience thing, just let me know, and then I won't start this relationship with you. And he was like, nah, we straight, like da-da-da-da-da. So time came, and he ended up being like,
yeah, I think we should talk about this whole relationship thing before I go to college. You know, it's just gonna be a different world, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Listen, you guys have to be mature enough. If you believe you're mature enough to be in a relationship, you should be mature enough to have a conversation and evaluate where the relationship should go once y'all hit college, okay? Somebody might go to college, somebody might still be in high school, both of y'all might be going to college. It doesn't matter. Y'all just need to have that conversation. It doesn't always work out, and so I don't want you guys to think like it's the end of the world, because if it's meant to be, it will really be. What else can I say? College is gonna present you with a lot of opportunities. I said this in my What They Don't Tell You About College video, I think, last year. It's gonna present you with a lot of opportunities, meeting a lot of people, meeting a lot of different attractions that could happen. I said on the last one, don't limit yourself. But in this one, don't be out here for everybody. You're brand new on a campus. You don't wanna be out here. Like, are you catching what I'm throwing? It's okay to expand your friend group, okay? I know people who came to college and they came with like a few people from their high school, and they ended up not ever hanging out with those people again or talking to those people again. It's okay. When you get older, you grow apart sometimes. You either grow together or you grow apart. And in some situations, I've grown apart for some people that I have come into college with, and I've grown closer over the years. This is about to be my 3rd year coming into college, and twinkle twinkle. I want you to make sure like you're not limiting your horizons when it comes to friendships, I would say. You know, you have to be okay with the growth of relationships. I don't think relationships should ever be stagnant. If they're not getting better and better, then they're growing apart. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay for either or to happen. It's okay for either or to take place. Listen, I cannot stress this enough. Make sure your shenanigans go down privately, okay? Campus is big, but it's only so big, okay? And so I want to make sure like you're not just out here and stuff is being filmed and televised in different people's social medias. I don't want you to be the one out there. I don't want your face on that. I want you to be able to enjoy yourself, but in privacy, okay? So just make sure you're not out here for everybody, doing everything with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely say carry with you some type of mace, pepper spray, something protective, because as unfortunate as it is to say this, like, we do live in a dangerous society where people can take advantage of us, and if you're skinny petite like me, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna want to make sure you're protecting yourself at all costs. So that being said, walk around with some mace, walk around with a key in your hand. If you're at a party and there are things being consumed, please, and y'all should already know this. This got kind of serious. This was supposed to be a little fun, but this kind of got serious. Please, watch your cup and watch who you're hanging around, okay? Get excited for the friendships you're about to form. I never in a million years would have imagined the friends I have now. Like, these group of people that I have as my family here, like, I treasure them. I treasure the relationships that I have with them. Be prepared to make friendships, and don't be afraid to go out and actively seek friendships. Like, for instance, Symposium happens at NC State, where I go, and oh my god, I'm wearing our colors. Oh, my phone, geez. Symposium happens for us on campus, and that's where I met like majority of my friends, honestly. So if you have opportunities, definitely attend them, because that's where you're going to be able to make the most of your social group. Don't be afraid to say no to friendships, okay? Like, I'm a fan of you. Oh my gosh, I have a meeting. Alright, so a change of scenery. So in recording this, I overextended my time. I had a meeting and I didn't remember that it was at the time. So I had to stop my video early. And now it is 1:19. I don't know that I have much more to say to y'all. But I guess more of the story is, I'm not the type of person to subscribe to the idea that college will be the best 4 years of your life, because after I graduate, is it supposed to be all downhill? Like, absolutely not. But I will say, like, there's only an upward trend if you make it what you want for yourself. So I definitely encourage you to do everything you can to make sure your college life is suitable for you. But make sure that you're focusing on getting that degree, because that's why we're here in the first place, period. That's why I'm bringing you this video, because I'm out here trying to get a degree as well. And so that should be your main focus. But if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, any of that, drop it in the comments below. I'll definitely let you know my opinion on certain things if you have any specifics. But without further ado, that was May the Muse, and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.